Ho, 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 it's almost Christmas. We're getting closer. I'm confused. There's some faces here that I'm not used to seeing. Sir, where's your hone? Where's your honing machine?
Right here.
Where's your honer? Well, look at this, guys. You guys have seen this car on the channel, but we have Cornbread's purple. You have a name for the car? Does it have a name? Side bitch? Oh, in the grill. Hold on. How dare I not know the name? For any parents at home, hold your kids' ears while I announce the name of this car. After this camera focuses. The side bitch. And this is her. Last time you guys saw this car, it had a blower on there with a big old belt. And what are belts for?
Hold your pants up.
They're for holding your pants up, not for whooping ass anymore.
Your fathers are for whooping ass.
But Cornbread went out, had some fun with this thing, and deciding to leave the blower life and come to the dark side of turbos. It's alright, I'm going to pick up the slack. Someone around here's got to have a blower, and I got everyone covered with my damn Colorado over there. But going to turbo. There are your turbo parts.
Pro Mod 98.
Pro Mod 9, God, that is a big old turbo. Some forward-facing headers and an LS. So why? Oh, I got to ask you, why? What made you decide to go turbo?
It was like driving a top fuel car on the street. It sucked.
You would actually drive this car around. Everyone thinks they see these cars on the channel and they think that we take them just to the track. I don't have a video of you making a pass. You're gonna have to send me one.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a terrible street car. I mean,
worked great at the track.
Worked great at the track. If it was just a race car, I'd have probably left it. But
what happened when you would drive it? It was just harsh.
Terrible. 30 gallons of fuel in 20-25 miles.
Stop it.
That sucks.
Stop it. Why? What? Where you have like an injector pointed on the ground or something?
Yeah, I think it was leaking.
God. All right. So what's the setup on the car? What's the engine? Obviously, you built it at TKM, but for everyone that doesn't know, what do you got going on here?
Stock block 408, LS3 heads, Holly high rim, just a bunch of junk we cobbled together.
Sounds like junk. Sounds like junk. It ran pretty good. What'd you run with it?
Only pass it went 525 at 138.
And that was like your...
And it scared me.
That was like your second time going down track?
Second hit, yeah.
Goes 520 second hit. And this car is super clean. It's on Fuel Tech. You got a Mickey shifter, which I'm so jealous because the Mickey shifters are absolutely badass. But you got it here because Jason, the Hookbook Jesus, BPF, is going to
some pipe work.
Gonna do a turbo kit on this. So you guys will see another turbo kit that Jason does, and you're gonna be extremely happy with it. We've been talking about turbo location and everything that you have in mind, because this car, was this car a turbo car once before?
Nah, I built that a long time ago and it never ran, so.
Well, I think the most interesting thing about this entire car is you got it as, what was it when you first got it?
It was a piece of junk, 4-cylinder roller, pulled it out of the woods and done everything. Chromoly cage.
You did everything, like.
Yeah, me and several buddies, I've had a lot of help with it, and it's turned out badass.
It truly is badass, and it's awesome. I'm kind of sad to see the tailpipes go, though. I'm not gonna lie. You had
But
me.
they are for sale if somebody needs them.
Oh, look at that shameless plug. He's good. He is good.
They are nice too.
They are nice.
Fuel rail tip too.
A what?
Remember how you're talking about you need a fuel rail?
12 a.m.
Oh, I
6
do.
a.m. we make them
Oh,
all day.
well, that solves so many issues.
You need fuel rails, we got them.
Those will fit that intake. You got it perfectly.
Wow, look at that. I was just talking to Ben the other day. I was like, dude, where the hell am I going to get some fuel rails that have a damn 12 a.m. and boom.
They one-stop shop.
You guys really are a one-stop shop. So the setup that you're talking about, you don't, no, don't do turbo fab there, or wiring. You don't wire or do turbo kits, but everything else they about got you covered. So turbo placement, when you originally built it, you had it set up.
Set up over there, right?
So kind of forward facing, kind of off to the side. Real street car though.
Yeah, street car.
So it's not going to pick up bugs and birds and rocks and all that.
Little kids and whatever is out there.
And then you're running this non-intercooled?
Non-intercooled, have a billet atomizer, 500 injector, and my super tuner, Kevin Mullins. He has it come on, so you know he does the tuning, but it'll spray fuel off the fuel system.
And then it cools the air charge. That's pretty awesome. That's definitely nifty. So I can't wait to see it. I know Jason's going to knock it out of the park. One thing that we do, or we try to do when we're doing turbo kits, especially with Jason, is one, it helps cost, and two, it helps time, is provide some sort of headers with it. You brought some forward-facing LS-style headers, and the big thing is you got a badass motor plate that literally has everything configured off of it. You have a
Cable
drive fuel pump. So you have the pulley for it up here that runs a cable all the way to the back off the bottom. You got your oil filter. It's not a fuel filter, and then
alternator for streetcar stuff.
This truly is a street car, and you got a water pump on here too. So anyone that says it's not a street car, you can come suck on that water pump.
Can get it.
You can get it.
No, that's kind of race car right here.
That's his blowhole.
That's insurance resistant.
That's the chimney for Santa. When he comes knocking, that's it.
So I guess it will be interesting to see what Jason has in store on how he's going to get everything over, because we were talking about doing up and forward facing headers. I know the downside of that is you can't change plugs like at the track unless you have a lift, and they're kind of a pain in the ass. We're going down and forward. You know what? Jason's got you covered. He's going to do something trick,
Down
and
forward. It'll be awesome.
I know it'll look good.
In the end, he can lay it out however he wants. It don't matter to me.
Creative freedom.
It'll look good.
And then we're going to run one exhaust, being a single turbo car.
Maybe a small spiked bullhorn.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
You're feeling froggy, huh?
Might as well.
We got cornbread out of bed. It's like you normally go to bed way past your bedtime. You're way far away from home, and you're over here talking about turbo stuff. This is street carring at its best.
Jason makes the spikiest bullhorns in the
He does make a very sharp spike, but here are all the parts. It's going to look pretty sick, and really, the one thing I like about how you do your stuff is you're not out here trying to run a class. You're literally out here just having fun.
Just making passes with it.
And that's, I mean, hey, fellow test and tuner. Fellow test and tuner. That's all we're good for, baby. But that's really what it is all about, is having fun. And what I'm going to do is, obviously we're going to see the end product with Jason doing this. I'm going to come up and watch you guys on the dyno when you put it back on the dyno. And I'm just going to kind of, I'm going to look at the car and film it so everyone at home could see, because it's badass inside and out.
Right.
It's super clean. It's awesome color. Do you have like a name for this color? I call it cornbread purple.
Yeah, purple haze metallic.
Purple. I like cornbread purple better. That's when I put the purple stickers on the door. I'm like, this is cornbread purple.
I feel like when it's done though, I'm gonna have to flip that rotten apple over.
That is blasphemous. That is blasphemous. How dare you? How dare you say such a thing? That is insanity.
Oh, wow. Wow. All right, guys, we got to push it outside, leave it out there for the night. We got to leave it out there. But no, this thing is pretty sick, and I'm happy to see you go turbo, and I think it's gonna be awesome.
It'll be a lot more usable, a lot better driving. So.
Plus, no more.
In the end, it'll make more power. Everybody knows that. But it'll be more usable. I don't just have to go fast at the track. I want it to be usable driving.
You can enjoy it. And not have to change a belt or clean the oil out of the engine bay at the track and all that stuff.
We
So
just want to cruise at Mustang. We piss everyone off with the LS.
Oh yeah, sure.
So all right, guys. Well, here it is. Get excited. We're gonna have some coverage of another turbo build coming out of here, and if it's anything like what Jason does, is he does them pretty quick. So awesome car, awesome turbo kit coming up.
Side bitch in the house.
Side bitch in the house. All right. Hey, thanks for making the long trip.
Heck yeah.